Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, also known as Shadowplay MUA. And today we're going to take a little break from makeup to talk about something else that is near and dear to my heart, my hair. So my 3-year green-iversary, as I call it, is coming up this month. I cannot believe I kept a hair color or some variation of one hair color for 3 years. That is record-breaking for me, and I have no intentions of ditching my green anytime soon. It's just where I feel at home. It was actually the last hair color on the spectrum that I did because I was always afraid it was like too crazy. It was just too far out there and I just wasn't ready. So I went through the entire rainbow. I've done red, I've done purple, I've done pink, I've done orange, I've done blue, and I ended up on green, and here's where I've been for 3 years since. So in this video, I want to go over kind of the process that it took to get here, how I maintain my color, what kind of products I use to keep it vibrant, and how I prevent it from falling out. And I will say that this is not fresh color. My green and my blue here are about 5 weeks old, and then my yellow and orangey kind of pink here that you see are maybe about 2 weeks old because I touched those up. My roots and my green and blue I get done in salon just because it's a little bit of a bigger project. My sides here I can kind of safely touch up on my own when I feel like they're fading. So the brands that I currently have in my hair are PRAVANA Neon Green, which I will never part from. I've tried other greens and they just don't hold up. This stays so vibrant. It obviously has been 5 weeks and it's still hanging tight. My blue is Nirvana by PULP Riot, which I found is like my favorite teal blue so far. It does hold up really, really good too. The yellow that you see here is actually Good Dye Young, which I have right here. This is actually the brand owned by Hayley Williams from Paramore, and I must say she killed it with this formula, especially for the yellow, because it, like I said, it's been 2 weeks, maybe about 5 washes, and it is still just as vibrant as the day I put it in. So she's doing it. She's out here killing the hair game. And then the orange and kind of pink that you see here are the Arctic Fox Electric Paradise. That's the orangey color. This one I thought was going to be more coral, but it came out super orange, which I was okay with because I had a little bit of special effects Cupcake pink hanging around. So I kind of mixed these two together to get my sides here. These aren't holding up as well as the yellows and greens, I've noticed. For some reason lately my hair just doesn't like pink and orange, which is weird because I've had a full head of both of those colors and they've all held up really good. I think I've just been cool toned for so long with my greens and blues that my hair just doesn't want warm colors anymore. So the type of questions that I typically get on a daily basis are, how long did this take and how long does this last? This particular combination of hair colors took, I want to say, probably about 7 hours in salon, and that is because we completely stripped out all of my old color, which I will insert a picture of here, and we lifted my roots, which were decently grown out at that point, and my hairstylist used 10 volume bleach, which in the past my hairstylist had been using like 40 volume and just nuking me, so it only took, you know, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour to get my roots up. But my natural hair is like a dark brown, almost black. And so the fact that 10 volume got my hair up to a sufficient level to put neon colors on it was mind-blowing. And then after we lifted my roots and all the rest of my old color out, we went kind of section by section and added in all these different pieces of color. So yes, this particular hair color combo took 7 to 8 hours in salon. It was like a full work shift. So like I said, it's been 5 weeks for me so far, and I still feel pretty confident that I can leave the house without a hat on in this color. So what I do in the meantime to keep it looking fresh, keep it healthy, is I use cold water to wash my hair. Now this is a pain in the butt, but it's nice in the summer because it's hot and the cold water feels good on your head anyway. But I've noticed that this time around it's making a really big difference because Previously, I was being lazy and I was just washing my hair in the shower, but now that I've switched to washing my hair separately in cold water, it is holding up so much better. So to wash my hair, lately I've been using the REDKEN Color Extend shampoo. I picked this up at the drugstore. It seems to be working pretty good. It doesn't suds up really well, which kind of annoys me, but I know like suds don't equal clean, so it's not really a big deal. And then my one weird thing that I do is I don't use a conditioner per se. I usually do the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. That is a mouthful. So since I only wash my hair maybe twice a week-ish, this is like technically like a deep treatment mask. In the past, when I've been trying to grow my hair out and get it healthy, I have used this and it is just bomb. It makes your hair grow like a weed. I am trying to grow out the back of my hair, so I've noticed that it is helping. I'm going to keep my side shave and kind of grow the rest of this out. You can definitely get this at most drugstores or beauty supply stores as well. And yes, since I said I only wash my hair about twice a week, dry shampoo is going to be your best friend. My absolute all-time favorite is the IGK First Class Dry Shampoo. You can get that at Sephora and it is pretty pricey, which is why I don't have it on hand at the moment, because your girl is a little bit broke from buying makeup. But that stuff is literally like you washed your hair. Like it sucks up all of the grease and it looks like your hair is super fresh. Another thing that I've been digging lately is the SCHWARZKOPF Osis Plus. This is the Dust It powder. It is a mattifying volume powder, and this stuff too, a little bit of this kind of in your roots or where you're most greasy, sucks up all the oil and it poops your hair up like crazy. So if you're looking for volume like me, this stuff is perfect. So a little bit more about my hair history. I initially bleached my hair right after high school. So literally the day after I graduated, I went platinum ice blonde. It was fried and it took a long time to get it back to a healthy state, but even then, it really wasn't ever the same again. After that's when I kind of started experimenting with like pastel colors, and then eventually got up to the neon colors, which I'm now obsessed with. I had extensions for a long time, the hot fusion extensions, which did damage my hair quite a bit. And a lot of people also wonder why I decided to chop all my hair off last year. So there was a couple of reasons. My hair got to a point where it was just really fried. It was really long, but my ends were so scraggly and gross that I kind of just needed to chop it off and start over. And I just got really obsessed with like bobs and pixie cuts at the time. And I was just starting to get into wigs, and short hair makes putting wigs on a heck of a lot easier. I'm actually going to insert a picture of how my hair looked before we chopped it off. So it was like the day of my before picture. It was nasty. So yeah, it kind of was just at the end of its life after so many years of torture, and it just needed a new lease on life. But like I said, I really have no intention of changing my base color of green anytime soon. I bought an entire car just to match my hair, so until she is paid off, I am gonna be green. So yeah, that is my current hair life. I know this video is a little bit short, but I gotta go to work, and I'm trying not to be lazy and just shooting on my days off. Like, I'm trying to actually make time to shoot during the week, so it's not like one video every millennia. So once again, I hope you got something from this video. I hope you enjoyed my hair story. I literally can't imagine having a natural hair color again. Like I said, I think it's been, at this point, maybe 5 years since I've been a natural hair color. I always seem to go right back to the crazy colors. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you hopefully next week with another video. Let me know in the comments if there's any questions that you have. I'll catch you on Instagram in the meantime at shadowplay_MUA. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video so I know I'm doing something right. And I'll catch you next time.